welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa and his name is Levi. And today we're going to be reading The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. Alright, I'm finally going to do it. I'm finally going to read this. I'm really nervous. I really want to read it. We're at the end of April. And I said I wanted to read it in April because it looks like April. I can't put it off any longer. It's finally time. And I am here with the lovely Levi this weekend because my parents are on a trip right now. So me and my grandma are tag team watching him. So I get him Saturday, Sunday, and I'll bring him back to my grandma's Monday morning. And she had him Thursday and Friday, and she'll have him again Monday. My parents come back Monday. We've spent all day outside and I edited 2 videos and they're just finishing up. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. It took about 4 hours or so, probably a little more. I'm very proud of myself for like being able to get it done. So I wasn't expecting to finish both of them today. It goes to show your environment changes everything. I was so happy. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. We will be going back outside because tomorrow's supposed to not be so pretty. It's been sunny and like warm and just beautiful all day. Levi here has been not really wanting to hang outside, mainly because he keeps thinking my parents are here and he doesn't really like me. He tolerates me. He just keeps thinking my parents are home and he gets really sad and starts crying, wanting to come inside and do a search of the house for them. And like, every time he does it, they're not here. They're still not here. Sorry to disappoint you, bud. Most of the time, people will like watch dogs at their own place, but Levi here has a lot of anxiety and a lot of separation anxiety. He's not comfortable at my place, so I go to him. It's fine. I love my parents' backyard, so when it's nice out, it is not an issue for me to be here, as well as like they have a hot tub, which I fully plan to utilize. We do have to do a tick check because I did have a tick crawling on my sweatshirt sleeve. I didn't realize it was a tick. I thought it was a spider because I had one on me earlier and I flicked it away. And then somebody went and laid down in the area that I flicked the tick. So I gotta check him. I gotta check myself. Hopefully we don't have any more because I freaking hate ticks. Ugh, they're so gross. This weather's gorgeous, but the bugs that come with it, not a fan. Well, about the book, it's about 2 sisters and it's World War II. And apparently they are doing like separate things, but apparently both of them make such a big impact in their own separate things. They come together or something. It's very, I've heard, very emotional, very heartbreaking. So yeah, every single person that I've seen read this or like has done a reading vlog on this or a reaction video to this has sobbed, like absolutely sobbed. I cry easily at books and movies and TV shows. Not for my real life things, but for fictional things, always. Little monster, you're just so cute. You're just a little potato. Little fluffy potato. I'm gonna probably just eat some dinner right now or very shortly, and then we'll start on the book. I can't see anything, so sorry if I'm blurry. Levi is barking at nothing as per usual. Right now he's quiet, so that's very nice, but we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so it's April 9th, 1995, the Oregon coast. If I have learned anything in this long life of mine, it is this. In love, we find out who we want to be. In war, we find out who we are. Today's young people want to know everything about everyone. They think talking about a problem will solve it. I come from a quieter generation. We understand the value of forgetting, the lure of reinvention. Lately, though, I find myself thinking about the war and my past, about the people I lost. It makes it sound as if it's misplaced by my loved ones. Perhaps I left them where they don't belong and then turned away, too confused to retrace my steps. They are not lost, nor are they in a better place. They are gone. As I approach the end of my years, I know that grief, like regret, settles into our DNA and remains forever a part of us. What a way to open! Holy shit! Levi? He pretends he's deaf too, so if he gets in trouble or if I try to get his attention, he can't hear me. He's such a brat. A cute little fluffy brat. I'm obsessed already. I always thought it was what I wanted, to be loved and admired. Now I think perhaps I'd like to be known. Oh my gosh, Sophie. Sassy to her teacher. Generally, madame, the failing of a student to learn is the failing of the teacher to teach. I think I said Sophie on that last one. It's Isabel. Vianne, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I'm saying it Vianne in my head. Vianne and Isabel are sisters. There's quite a bit of an age gap, I believe, between the two, and Sophie is Vianne's daughter. Anyway, Isabel, she's had quite the parade through schools, getting expelled. Yeah, their dad, he was in World War I, and he didn't come back the same. And then their mother had passed too. When that happened, he just shipped the girls off to schools. Yeah, he doesn't really want them around. Oh my gosh, Levi's so cute. Levi is currently upset because he was barking a lot up on his little grassy hill. The neighbors were doing work in their backyard, but he was being a little noisy butthole. So he's currently in swing jail, which he loves the swing anyway. He's mainly upset because I'm here and I'm the one that put him there, and he didn't ask to be put there. And now there are 2 squirrels in our yard and he doesn't get to go bark and chase them. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a bunny. There's a chipmunk or a red squirrel. Red squirrel. Cute. All these little critters here. Her friend Christoph, I don't know if it's actually her friend. So they're in Paris right now. He's like, it's a fact that women are useless in war. Your job is to wait for our return, says the boy who didn't sign up for the war while all his classmates did, and he decided to hang out at university. In his yachting style blazer and wide leg white pants, he looked exactly what he was, a privileged university student who was unused to seeing work of any kind. So she grabbed her stuff and like went to his car and she's in the driver's seat and he's like, you're not driving. And she says, it appears that I am. Now get in. He's like, it's my automobile, Isabel. Well, to be precise, and I know how important the facts are to you, Christoph, it's your mother's automobile, and I believe a woman should drive a woman's automobile. I like her spunk. Hopefully my camera's working. I think it's fine. I just knocked it over. There was another tick on my sleeve. I ran inside and knocked my camera over to get some tape to like tape that little hoe up. I'm gonna get in the hot tub and maybe we can just like, if there's any residual ones, we can boil them off of my body. Where did that come from? Is it from you? I checked you. You didn't have any ticks on you. Why is it so easy for men in the world to do as they wanted and so difficult for women? Good morning. I'm back from the gym and my hair is blending in. I am so silly. I totally forgot to bring another thing of protein powder with my workout today. I just brought some for work Monday, and obviously you gotta get the gains by getting the protein in after the gym. Hometown's gym, they have vending machines now, which is so awesome, and they have Alani in there and other energy drinks, but they also have Fairlife Nutrition Plan high protein drink, and this is in chocolate. And I've never had one of these. I've been wanting to try it anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because anytime I get like something I haven't tried before, or like new flavors of something, I always try to like just throw up a story. I also have it in a highlight on my Instagram too of any products that I've tried. This is phenomenal. This tastes so good. It definitely tastes like a thick chocolate milk, leaning with a little bit of like a malt taste. I used to hate malts, but I kind of like them now. Taste buds are weird, but oh my gosh, it is so good. It's taking everything in me to just like not chug this because I'm gonna savor it. And the macros are really decent. Fat is 2.5 grams, carbs are 4 grams, and protein is 30 grams. That's insane, especially for how good this tastes. I love Fairlife. For right now, I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog, stay on top of it, drink this, eat some fruit snacks, and hang out. Levi's being adorable as per usual. He's watching me, making sure I'm not gonna come bother him. I also slept horribly last night. I don't really ever sleep good at my parents' house anyway, but especially when it's just Levi and me alone when I'm watching him. Mainly because he isn't used to coming into my room if he has to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night to wake me up. And he fell asleep pretty early last night, and he goes to bed fairly early anyway. But I was just terrified that he was gonna have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and he'd have to hold it all the way into the morning, and I was just panicking. He did wake up at around 11 and went into my parents' room because that's where he sleeps on the bed, and he was crying a little bit, so I had to go in and be like, oh, he's okay, you're not alone. And then he was fine. He would get up and down throughout the middle of the night, but I woke up many times. I woke up at 5 and I was like, okay, I just need to take him out. I should have done it at 11, but I was scared of bear. There's a lot of wildlife that goes into my parents' backyard, especially at night. And around just after 5, I came out here to the living room because he was sleeping on the couch then, and brought him outside so he could go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to bed now. I was sleeping so good, and then my mom accidentally butt dials me. I was so sad. It was like 7:30. However, I definitely could have used a lot longer of sleep. Also, oh my gosh, I don't know if the owner of the gym, he's like a year older than I am. I don't know if he activated my chip still or if it's been activated. I've been using my dad's chip to get into the gym because it's 24 hours. I don't know if he just like reactivated mine just for the day because I told him I was coming back, or if it's been activated this whole time. Regardless, I always pay the day pass. I just like happened to try it. I'm like, let's give it a go. And it opened. I'm like, what? Maybe he just knows like when I pop up, I always want to work out, and he's kept it activated, which if that's the case, thank you. You'll never see this, but thanks. Good day. This is so good. All right. Like I said, I'm going to edit and we'll drink this, and then we're going to read for the rest of the day. It is rainy, it is gloomy, and it is perfect for this book. Levi is on the farthest part of the couch away from me. Also, I think when my camera dropped, it fixed my lens? Question mark? I don't hear my lens clicking. Isabel is kind of a hothead, and I understand that she is upset about the surrender of France, but she is so lucky she's pretty. Like, she didn't do anything, but her mere presence is endangering her life, which she has no regard for or thinks she's invincible because she's 19. But she's also endangering Vianne and Sophie's lives with her antics of what she's doing. And also Vianne is just in full denial and thinks that the war is over because France surrendered, and the person that whatever Pétain made a deal with, the Germans. She's just in full denial about the war, and she's like, oh, the war's over. No. As we know, no, it is not. So Isabel is like the sister that is fully engaged, wants to help, wants to make a difference, fight anything that she can. Whereas Vianne is just like very meek and mild and just, again, like wants to live in denial about this. They're both like on the extremes. This is uncomfortable. I'm really nervous about this person being there. And Isabel she's not helping anything. Get that she's mad, but she is young and she does not realize the harsh realities of these situations. I have so much anxiety about this. Isabel! Ugh. Vianne is the rule follower. Isabel is the rebel. So I definitely lean more towards Vianne's side. But in times of war, I don't know. Like, I obviously see where she's coming from, where Isabel is coming from. And I get what she's trying to do, but she needs to be more methodical and think things through, come up with a plan, instead of having her little temper tantrums, making it very difficult for her and for her sister and her niece. No, Vianne she just made a really stupid decision. Oh no, so many people are in danger now. She should not have done anything, but at the same time, he already knew. I am back at my place. I went to work today while I dropped Levi off at my grandma's, which I was running late, so I literally just like opened her door and just kind of tossed him in. My grandma was awake, but he was so cute. I miss him so much already. He's just adorable. It has been storming on and off all day, currently under a tornado watch. It looks fine out. Lots of storm clouds right now, and it's a little sunny. Went on the walking pad for like a half hour. I actually did yoga today, you guys. I am gonna try to be better about that. I am currently not on this chapter. I'm on chapter 18. I was listening to it today. I think I'm going to start doing that when I'm doing yoga. Audiobook is helpful for pronunciations. I'm still going to pronounce everything wrong. I was pronouncing Antony, but it's Antoine. Vian. I'm emphasizing it incorrectly. Isabel, I'm getting right. So at least there's that. Vian is in a pickle right now with her job as a teacher. So that's not good. But the German who is staying with her, I don't trust him at all, but he seems decent, and I am nervous that that's what he's doing. Is he's seeming decent when he's really not. But at the same time, I don't know. Right now, he seems like he also is just like over this war and wants to go home to his family. What can we say about Isabel? Isabel is still, she's been better about reeling her hot-headedness and her rash decisions in, but she has something that just occurred with someone, and I don't know how it's gonna play out. Girlie is working. She is working hard. Oh my gosh, it's him. Oh girl, her plan is brilliant, but I don't think she realizes how difficult it's going to be. But Godspeed to her. I knew they were working for the same people because I knew that there was no way they wouldn't be. And their secret little thing, this is better. Hopefully. Maybe? I'm kind of nervous. I hope you never know how fragile you are. I'm not fragile. We are all fragile. It's the thing we learn in war. Isabel, that was so badass. Look at you go, girlie. Look at you go. Wow, that was quite the chapter. She's got grit. I'm so proud of her. Also, Eduardo, jeez, what a machine. It's also looking really nice out. I think we're in the clear. I don't want to. I'm gonna go for my first run. I am not a runner. I will never be a runner, but I am doing a sprint triathlon in August, and I actually want to train for it. I just have to run a mile during it, and I just really want to get fast. When I say fast, I mean probably average person's speed. Oh, I don't want to. I hate running. It'll be fine. It'll be great. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna be done with it. It can only go up from here. Let's do it. 11 minutes and 24 seconds. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The time, my body on the other hand, that was the worst. Oh, I hate running. What the hell was chapter 21? The end of chapter 21. I thought it was gonna be okay. I thought they were gonna be okay. And it would be tough. I thought they would be okay. They're not okay. That was devastating. It's going to get worse. We're getting into like the real thick of World War II, like the real atrocities of it. Isabel is a baddie, so brave. Vienna is starting to be brave, and I think this is her turning point. I don't think the last part of this book is going to be anything joyous. I'm going to ride my bike today. For the sprint triathlon, I have to bike 6 miles. We're going to go at a leisurely pace. Wish me luck. 41 minutes and 50 seconds. I think I need to map that out again because that felt a little long. Hello. Currently in my little sun puddle, and well, partial. It's trying. It's a little cloudy out right now. I just finished eating dinner and currently doing some laundry. And I am on chapter 25. Whew, shit's getting real, guys. I didn't get as much reading done yesterday. I did sub for volleyball last night. My legs hurt so bad. The bike ride ended up being 8.4 miles instead of 6 miles. I'm liking where this is going in the sense of both of them doing things. Stepping up. Taking charge, being badass women. You betcha. Oh no, I don't know how to feel about this. Desperate men are dangerous. I'm more concerned about the consequences of these actions and what they will lead to in the future. It's a steel exterior, but it protects a candy floss heart. Don't hurt her, that's what I'm saying, if you don't love her. I do. Does she know? I hope not. I knew that was gonna happen. Ew. This is not good at all. I am very curious to see who our 1990s lady is. I have 3 guesses, leaning more one way than the other 2. But we'll see if I'm right. I mean, we won't find out for a bit here, but no! This is bad for both of them, but worse right now for one of them. Oh no. I didn't see this coming. Oh no. How is that even gonna be a thing? All right, I'm gonna go cry now. I hope somebody, him, a gross, disgusting human being. I can't see the book because I'm crying so much. I think I hate this book. Of course. Of course. I didn't even think it was a possibility with just like the malnourishment. It's horrible. Oh man. This sucks. But also happy for this moment. I am conflicted. I understand their reasoning, but I don't think I agree. But I understand. But I don't want to. Okay, happy tears now. I'm really nervous. There's 14 pages left. I'm just really scared that something bad is gonna happen. Oh no. Stupid book. I have 6 pages left. I can do this. Men tell stories. Women get on with it. For us, it was a shadow war. There were no parades for us when it was over. No medals or mentions in history books. We did what we had to during the war, and when it was over, we picked up the pieces and started our lives over. This book is destroying me. Finish the book. Oh, or did it finish me? Honestly, I was not expecting to finish it that night. I couldn't stop because everything was so traumatic. I could not find a good place to stop. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just read. I will read past my bedtime. Trigger warnings don't usually get me except for a few things, and specifically things that happen to women in, like the women in this book. Violence against women, especially violence against women in war. And that's why I didn't really like the Poppy War, but I thought this was done very well. I was very grossed out and queasy, which is supposed to be because it is the reality of so many women that for like in times of war now as well as back then. And I think that's a really important topic that needs to be addressed. However, it's still, it makes me feel so nauseous and so icky. There was just so much at the end that it just like kept going and going and going. It was just one thing after another, and it was very emotional. Really shows the importance of women in war times and their strength and courage and the atrocities that go through them, and then not even getting the recognition for all that they did. Women are so strong. I love women. I mean, the things that men will do to not go to therapy. And I really liked the reveal of who our person in the 1990s timeline. I liked how that wrapped up. I wish we would have gotten a little bit more history as to why they were in the United States. Unless I completely glazed over it. Glazed or grazed? Whatever. Unless I just completely missed it. I want to recommend this, but again, if you are sensitive to those topics, please go in with care or avoid. I am really excited for the movie to come out eventually. I will most likely wait for it to come out on streaming because I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can sit in a theater with other people because I want to ugly cry to that movie like I did the book. Books usually hit me a lot harder. I'm usually able to like reel myself back in with movies. Yeah, it was just a beautiful exploration of humans too. And the beginning of the book starts off with, as I stated that quote, in love we find out who we want to be, in war we find out who we are. And that is both positive and negative, especially during World War II, with just how atrocious people were treated. I'm interested in the resilience of humans and how they overcame that. So this was a perfect like historical fiction for me to read. I am a little bit nervous to go into her other books, but I am excited because her writing is phenomenal. So that's gonna do it for us in this reading vlog. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other future reading vlogs, as well as like this video, just because I would really appreciate it. And so would Levi. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye.